What's up, everybody? Rev Sauce Night. So this broke as I got up this morning. Netflix to stream WWE's Monday Night Raw in a $5 billion deal, according to the New York Times. The weekly programming will be moving to Netflix in 2025 as a part of a 10-year agreement that represents a big leap in the live event for the streaming platform. So it wasn't Amazon after all, and I kind of said that wrong. I thought it was going to be Amazon, and Amazon really wanted wrestling, and I don't think they came to terms of an agreement. But Netflix, man, everybody told me Netflix doesn't have the capital for this. Netflix doesn't have this, and I said it either was going to be AEW or it was going to be WWE that was going to go over to a streaming platform. And guess what? It was WWE. And man, people said to me Netflix wouldn't. Guess I was right. I guess I was right with that one, huh? I said I was right. Netflix was going to get a streaming rights deal to either WWE or AEW, and they did for $5 billion. So here it is. Netflix reaches a multi-billion-dollar 10-year deal for the exclusive rights of WWE's flagship weekly wrestling show, Raw, as it's going to be a streaming giant in its offerings, broaden its offerings, and more live content. The deal will bring Raw on Netflix starting in January 2025. Netflix and TKO Group, WWE's parent company, in a statement, Netflix will also have the rights to the stream WWE other shows and specials outside of the United States. The agreement will cost Netflix more than $5 billion. It will last 10 years. And the option to extend for another 10 or opt out after 5. TK Group said they are in regular filings by combining our reach with recommendations and fandom with WWE. We were able to deliver more enjoy value for the audiences or members. Netflix Chief Content Officer Bella, I can't even say the name, said in a statement, Raw, which started the careers of Stone Cold Steve Austin, John Cena, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, as it appears on linear television since the debut in 1993. It now airs on USA Network, where it draws 17.5 million unique views a year, according to WWE. So, here's the deal. It's going to be really, really interesting how people take this, because people were upset when the NFL put exclusive games on Peacock and reached a deal with Peacock to make that happen, or NBC Universal or NBC in general. So I don't know how people are going to take this. I think a lot of people are going to be a little bit upset over this, but I'm not surprised by this. This deal, I'm not surprised. This is the way of the future, ladies and gentlemen. And streaming services are competing for your business. Paramount Plus, you have HBO Max. You have all these streaming services. Cable is dying. However you want to slice it and dice it. Look at the Australian Open. The Australian Open, certain matches are exclusive on ESPN Plus. Like some of the Coco stuff was literally put on ESPN Plus. Some of the matches with these top tier people are being put on ESPN. Some of the top tier college games, you didn't pick up on that this year, were put on ESPN Plus. So I don't know what people are upset over about this. This is the future. And it's becoming more and more, these streaming services are becoming more like cable providers, where it's going to be an a la carte, and you better pick what service you're going to go with. It's the same thing in video games with Microsoft's Game Pass. It's the same thing. This is where the future is, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not mad about this at all. I'm not mad. I have Netflix. I've had Netflix for years. I don't pay that much to Netflix. I have their basic package with the ads. I think it's the ads, or it's the one above the ads. I don't have their 4K one for $25. I think I have like the $15 1080p one, because I have a 1080p TV. I don't have a 4K TV. But this is going to be where people are going to get mad. People are going to throw their hands, and they're going to be like, fuck WWE. But I knew this was coming. It was either going to be Amazon or it was going to be Netflix. And, at the end of the day, I'm not surprised that WWE did these moves. I'm not surprised. Like I said, WWE's touting this in the last 4 hours ago. Here's the thing, Netflix and Raw on CNBC announcing a streaming rights deal. I mean, they've been making moves. The deal is worth $5 billion. Again, I mean, I'll have links down below, but I'm not surprised with this. This is the future. Netflix really wants to be a juggernaut. They are number one for a reason. To everybody told me, oh, Netflix, Netflix wasn't going to get into the streaming business of wrestling. They just did. I told you it was happening. I said that within my live streams. I said that before. Damn, I should bet in Vegas when I'm right about things. I said it was either going to be Amazon or it was going to be Netflix. And guess what? Damn, I was right. And I said Netflix was going to put some stank on that shit, and they did. The reason why, because this is the future of what wrestling is. I see now AEW, if they wanted to, be on a streaming service. I could see them forgoing their TV rights or renewing with Warner Discovery and going somewhere else and getting a hell of a deal. I could see Tony Khan over on Amazon now, with his stuff and his PLEs and everything else. I could see that happening. Streaming is the future, ladies and gentlemen, and however you want to slice and dice that, TNA is shopping around. Wouldn't it be something TNA gets a streaming rights deal with somebody and not national television? What happens if it's not national television? People are going to freak out about this because now Raw is exclusive. Now you got to go buy Netflix to have it. So I'm going to see how many people are going to cry online about this, but really, it was bound to happen. Raw is coming. And I think Netflix saw the writing. They want to be also into sports too. Netflix said this. Netflix said they've been wanting to bid on the NBA. They said they wanted to get into doing the in-game playoff tournament thing that they have for the NBA. They've been in talks with the NBA too. Netflix wants to do more than just be a movie service. They wanted to, have sports. They want to have this. They want to have exclusive shows. They want to do things just like what Hulu's doing, what Peacock's doing, what Paramount Plus, HBO is doing. So good on Netflix here. This is a great move. I've been a long-term Netflix person for a while. I have their middle of the road package. I'm cool with this. Again, as I said, this is not going to be for everyone, and people are going to be mad. But at the end of the day, I'm okay with this, and I'm happy about this. Let me know down in the comment section what you think. But at the end of the day, I'm happy about this. And it's better than being on cable. Honestly, to me, I think cable is dying. And by the way, to you views marks, Dickie Democrats views, doesn't matter anymore now, huh? You like how WWE basically shuts you folks down. Views are not everything, ladies and gentlemen, and guess what? They just shut your fucking ass down. Triple H and TKO and Nick Khan, right? All did what they needed to do today. Views don't matter. Views don't matter. Now Tony Khan will probably see this, and his next deal could be on a streaming platform. And guess what? You gonna cry about that? Oh, but views matter, right? Obviously not according to WWE for Monday Night Raw. Obviously. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.